hibiscus flowers every single year. You have to like go and buy new ones and plant them because I live in an area where they're not winter hardy. These are the solution. This is a winter hardy 2-piece hibiscus live plants from Barbara King. You're going to meet her in a second, and it's at a today-only price. The lowest price you're going to see it at for the entire season and the entire summer. And today we have it for you at $36.65 for a set of 2. You're going to get a beautiful kind of bright pink one, and then you're going to get a corally pink as well. $7.33 is your easy pay, and 80400 is your item number. And here's why I love this. Not only do you get these big, beautiful blooms that are larger than most of the hibiscus plants that you'll see at your garden centers, but you don't have to replant them every year. They come back year after year after year. They're actually grown and cultivated in Michigan under some of the coldest weather constraints. So today you're going to get both colors. They come in these beautiful, look at how gigantic these roots are. This is not like a little bare root. This is huge. And you will get flowers the first year. M80400. You're going to get 2 of these. We're going to invite in Barbara King. She's going to talk to us all about planting these. Good friend of mine and just garden decorating extraordinaire. Barbara, how are you?
I am great out there, T, and I am so thrilled to bring a plant this unusual, this exotic looking, this tropical looking, but it is hardy in really cold areas. It'll take temperatures of -30-degree winters, but it'll also take the heat of Florida. This is such an unusual look to be able to put out in your garden. And the first time I saw them, we were at an estate in Newport, Rhode Island, Alberti.
Oh,
and
I think I know which one.
Yes, and it was very fancy. And I thought, my goodness, these gardeners must have some work ahead of them come winter to have to bring all of these in and dig them up out of the garden. They said, no, these are winter hardy. I'm like, I want them. They're incredible. They're huge. They're like 8 inches across, and the color is absolutely spectacular.
So there you're seeing some of the color. Yeah, which one is that? Is that Candy Crush?
That is Candy Crush.
Oh.
Yes, that has that waxy green foliage with that bright pink. And then look at the deep, dark red center. Just gorgeous with that double petal that folds over. They look like crepe paper.
Yeah.
They definitely have such an exotic look. You're getting one of those. And there it is, evening rose. Look at the deeper, darker leaves. The foliage is even incredible. And that is a true rose color.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty, very different. And these get big. They're going to get 40 inches, maybe even 48 inches tall by 48 to 60 inches wide. So you could make this, I call it a shrub-like hedge because it has more of that mounded look to it. This is an incredible plant.
So Barbara, I know that, so first and foremost, I will say I would probably pick up at least 2 sets of this. The price on this goes up at the end of the day today. You want to have that beautiful hibiscus tropical look and feel. Everybody wants that in the spring and the summer, whether it's by the pool or in a walkway or by your front door or even in a planter like this. Today is your day to do it with some great color and also something that's hardy that now you don't have to worry about replanting every single year. So I was showing there's a little bud over here, but these are, look at the blooms and look at how big they are and look at this beautiful foliage. Here's what I want you to know though. Barbara, am I planting these like full sun? Am I planting, okay, tell me about that.
You're planting these in full sun to even part shade. Also, these are a really long bloom time. These are gonna go from summer to fall. You're going to have blossoms coming out on these continually. So you'll have this color in the garden, this really beautiful, large 8-inch wide flower. They're also going to love areas that are more moist. Like you can plant these along streams or ponds, but you know what's incredible? They will also tolerate drier soil conditions.
Oh, that's great.
This one is drought tolerant, heat tolerant, humidity tolerant, really low maintenance. This plant is one I get so excited talking about because it's this tropical look.
Well, it's a hibiscus.
It is winter hardy.
Yeah, and it's a hibiscus. Everybody loves a hibiscus flower, right? I mean, like, it was the very first. I will tell you this. It was I grew up in New York City, and we lived on the second floor of the apartment building right off of 2nd Avenue. There was nobody growing an outdoor garden on the balcony, right? But my mother purchased a hibiscus flower and grew it inside the apartment. And it was the very first flower that I ever had experience with, and I love it. And it's such a beautiful flower. Now, I was lucky, and we were lucky to get like a 4-inch blossom. And you see those all the time at the kind of garden centers. These are huge blossoms, and they will be the standout crown jewel in your garden. I will tell you this, though. The price on this goes up at the end of the day today. If you wait till after midnight and you come back tomorrow, you're going to pay the QVC price of over $44 if you come back tomorrow. Tonight is your night to pick it up. You get the free shipping and handling. You get the guarantee. It's a perennial, so you get a full year on this. And it comes back year after year after year. And you get both colors, Barbara, which I really appreciate.
Yes. You really do. This adds such interest to your garden, especially when other things aren't growing. But it is not just like, oh, aren't they pretty flowers? Those are showstopper flowers that people, if they're along your road anywhere, people will see these from a distance and stop their cars to look at them. I know, I just love when I see these in a garden. They add such an unusual, exotic look, but they're so low maintenance. They are going to give you big, giant flowers. The deer don't particularly like them. The butterflies and other beneficial pollinators do love these. And these roots, grown in Michigan, they look prehistoric. They're incredibly large, beautiful roots that are going to produce these flowers the first year. And they're going to take really cold winter temperatures, but the heat and humidity of Florida as well.
By far, the biggest root I've ever presented at QVC, right? Now, Barbara, do I plant it like right to here? Like I see there's a different color variation.
Exactly.
So yeah, tell me where I plant it to.
So you're going to see all the roots going downward. See right here where my fingers are, and you can see that's the natural area where it was harvested. And then these branches will be what you're exactly, and you're going to plant it in about, I would say it's like an inch below the top right there.
Okay.
So easy to plant this in. I should have a much bigger pot to do this, but I'm going to plant that in where I have the top sticking out right there. Now, definitely, if you have my blossom booster, you want to water that in with the blossom booster. If you don't, this blossom booster is absolutely incredible. Really high levels of potash, seaweed extract, a wetting agent, which they are going to love, that hold the nutrients in the soil, developed by my friend Richard Jackson in QVC UK. This is a phenomenal plant that deserves blossom booster. The colors in the garden now, Bertie, are just breathtaking. The size is absolutely incredible. You'll blow people away when you say, nope, I can leave them out. I don't have to dig them up. And I don't bring them in. They'll come back year after year.
And people will ask you, are those real? Because it looks like something out of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, right? Like that's how big and beautiful these dinner blossom hardy hibiscus blossoms are. And you will love them. And by the way, like this is the kind like if you're going to the wedding, pluck it, put it in your hair, right? This is like the one that you want to do it with. Here it is. That is that Candy Crush, super, super kind of vibrant pink on the outside, more red on the center. And then come on over here. This is that evening, beautiful kind of rose that has that corally color. And you can see the foliage is that deeper, deeper kind of almost like dark green. Now, they will be labeled, so you will know exactly how you're planting them. And today is the day to pick them up at this price. Thank you so much, Barbara. It's always wonderful to see you. I love you.
I adore you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, listen. Free shipping and handling, $7.33 gets it home. And 80400 is your item number there. Okay, we're 10 minutes away from a hot pick that is already really, really popular. This is from Veranda Living. It's the